All right, welcome in everybody to another daily Japanese study video where I study Japanese every single day and I bring you and Twitch along for the ride. Today, we'll be doing Don's Japanese conjugation drill. We'll be reading an NHK Web Easy article and doing some Anki study. We did a little bit of reading before this and we've added in a few words inside of here, so that'll be fun too. See how I've forgotten all of them in the course of 5 minutes. But for now, let's hop into Don's Japanese conjugation drill. Make the following informal. These are some of my favorite ones. Yasumi takunai desu. So, yasumi takunai. And just don't say des. There we go. はやってられる。はやってられる。Make the following negative, so we just add nai to the end after dropping the ru. But, okay, yeah, no, I'm good. Okay, kai ata era re nai. Okay, manabu becomes manabitai, to say that we want to learn. Manabitai. Manabu haku nakute. So, don't want to learn. Okay. But we have to drop the ta part of this. So, manaba nakute, right? Manabana. Manabana. Do 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 do. Manabana. Do 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 do. Okay, manaba nakute. Good. Manabaseta on there, but we need to make it passive as well. So manabaserareta. Manabaserareta. All right, good. Hayate temashita. But we need to get rid of that progressive. Ugh. Okay. Hayateru. It's mashita. But yeah, okay. Kai ataemashita. Taemashita. Yes. All right, cool. There we go. Got all of those through there. A lot of manabu for some reason. Yeah, and like it sometimes it feels like this site just gets a bug up its butt and it's like, hey, I'm gonna do this one multiple times. You rarely see it, but today you're gonna see it a bunch. All right, so our article is about a bird. This bird right here. That I don't think it's what's happening in the actual picture, but NHK, of course, spares no expense, and they have taken a 360p photograph for us. Thank you, NHK News. Uh, but it really looks like this bird is just running the heck away from these people. All right, so let's get into this. We have Taisetsu na tori, Toki. Bird's name is Toki? Okay. 自然の中で生きるための練習が始まった。Okay, so, 自然, nature. So in nature, de, so where are we doing the ikiru? We are doing the ikiru in nature. Ikiru, to live. Right? Ikiru. Let's double check this. Ikiru. Ikiru. To live. Okay. All right. Ikiru. So, 自然の中で生きるため. So, for the sake of the bird living in nature, they are going to begin training it. They're going to train the bird Are they training the bird to be a bird? Renshu ga hajimatta. Oh, let's throw it into Dipple here. Important bird, crested ibis. They got that from this? Toki? Oh, I guess that's the type of bird it is. I thought it's okay, so this bird is a toki. What is a toki? It's a crested ibis. Sure, you know what? Let's no. Let's get a picture of it that we can actually see here. Okay. Also known as the Japanese crested ibis, Asian crested ibis, are toki. Okay. There we go. Okay. There we go. Look at that bird. Look at that bird. Most of wow. Extinct. Well, okay, that's dead. Well, I don't want to read about a dead bird. This kind of looks like a pheasant that got some sort of elective surgery because it really just wanted to emphasize its nose. That just looks like a pheasant to me. Okay, Toki is this bird right here. Practice for living in nature has begun. Okay, nature practice. 国が大切にするように this was judge, right? Is it 夢てる 決めて dang it, okay. 決めている時についてです。Okay, so 決めてる would be to decide, right? So 国が大切にするように決めている時についてです。Okay. So what are they deciding here? Well, you know what? Let's throw this in and see what we got here. Get out of here, crested ibis. This is about the Japanese crested ibis, a bird the government has decided to take good care of. That's what. Okay. Yeah, I guess. All right. Okay. Niigata ken Adoshi. Niigata. Well, let's throw this up here. I like to look up the place where the thing takes place inside of here. So Niigata is up here. We're looking for what was the name of the place here? Sado. Okay, Sado. Okay. How far is this all Niigata up here as well? Sure looks like it. Okay. I don't see it, so let's just check on here. Yes. Oh, well, I was never gonna find it. It gets its own island. Sado Jima, huh? Okay. And apparently there's a park for it over here. Toki no Mori. Oh, look. The Ibis Forest Koen. Toki no Mori Koen. Okay. Look at that. That's neat. Okay. We literally just got to learn those words. That's fun. Okay. So, には、陶器を育てるための場所があります。Okay. So for the sake of raising Toki, there is a place for the sake of raising Toki. let's double check this. And I will double wreck this. Let's see. In Sado City, near the picture, there's a place to raise crested ibis. It's just a toki. We don't need to learn crested ibis. I'm not learning English here. Okay. この場所に今までいろいろ various いろいろな場所でsorry 育てた時中 oh that's this is island. Yeah, thank you, pretentious. Yeah, island. I got there. I got there eventually. Let's see. This is the counter for birds, and isn't it also a symbol for feathers and wing? Isn't it like hane? For that. What is it here? Wa. Juwa ga hakobarete 運ばれてきました。運ばれてきました。Okay, 運ぶ is to transport. So let's see. What do we actually have here? So in this place, from now, various places. From now, various places raise the birds. This place, or yeah, this place. Now, from now, various places. That feels weird to me. この場所, and then right after it, 今までいろいろな場所で育てた raised. Okay. Oh, 今まで is up until now, not from now. Oh, okay. Because I always think of thank you, pretentious. I always think of made as like from, because in my head I always go oh no, I did it backwards. I did it backwards. Tokyo kara Fukuoka made. So to Fukuoka. So till now. 今まで till now. いろいろな場所で育てた時、10話が運ばれてきました。運ばれてきました。So, up until now, various places raise the birds, and they're also rabbits. Okay. It's all right. I remember you saying also rabbits on that one. I knew it was the counter for birds, but I forgot the rabbit part. Okay. So they're transporting 10 birds to this place for raising. Up until now, various places have raised them, and they're transporting 10 of them in here. 10 crisps that have been raised in various places have been brought to this place. Why did they put an exclamation mark on here? There. Okay. All right. Mina sai desu. They're all 1 year old. Okay. People always get so excited. Apparently, sometimes stuff wrong. But I expect it to get stuff wrong sometimes. So 11日から so from the 11th, 自然の中で生きるための練習が始まりました。They have begun preparing to live in nature on the 11th. そう、時は、飛ぶことができるぐらい大きいいか、excuse me, 大きいかかごの中で、食べ物を取ったりします。取ったりします。Okay. That's a fairly big one. Uh, as for the Toki, uh, 飛ぶことができるぐらい. So they're able to fly around 大きい、大きいカゴ。大きいカゴ。Kago. Isn't Kago like a box? So is that like a big cage? Oki Kago? Let's check. Let's do a lookup here. So Kago, basket, hamper, cage. Okay. Cause Aimono Kago is like a shopping basket, right? So okay. So this is a Toki Kago. Toki no Kaimono Kago. Yes, okay, there we go. Sure. All right. Where were we at? So they're able to fly around a big cage, inside a big cage. で、食べ物を、取りました。取りました。します。取りします。取ったりします。取ったりします。That is a Harisuru list with only one thing in the list. Oh, okay. Tari, so that ri after the past tense of a verb, essentially, right? Not just a verb, but ya is for listing of just nouns. But ri can do verbs, nouns, and other things, right? Am I recalling the ri list correctly? Let's double check ourselves. So I can type using okay. Okay. Oh, of course I have it saved already. Yep. So tarisuru is to create a list of things that you did, but you could have done more, right? That's what it is. It's kind of like ya. Right, because ya, okay, now basically as soon as I like looked at this first line, it all started like coming back to me. Uh okay, so ya is for list. Uh but ri is for list where it's like, okay, this is one thing we did, but we did other things. Okay. Okay. Well, it's good for that to show up again. It is weird that they made it a list of one things. I guess they're saying that they can do more than just food. Okay. そして、5月の終わり頃、終わり頃、終わり頃。Ooh, okay. I've seen Goro used like this a few times, so this will be neat. Ni Chizen no naka ni. So is this saying that around May it's going to leave? I don't know. I guess we'll see. shizen no naka ni deru yotte plans. Hey, I remembered a word. Yotte desu. Okay. So, deru yotte. So the plans for it leaving to nature. Uh, ni. Okay. O wari. Uh, Gurai, if you haven't, Pretentious is chiming in with, I think tobu koto ga dekiru gurai is also an interesting use of gurai if you haven't seen that before. You know what? Now that you mention it, I just translated it to around because that's how I've been translating it for numbers. Uh, and I've actually heard gurai a lot on podcasts. I've been from home the past week, so I didn't really get a chance to. But actually, I've been home basically for 2 weeks. Be good. That was my back. Gurai, I've always heard with numbers, but this is able to fly around essentially. It's kind of neat. Okay. Uh, Owarigoro. Owarigoro is what I want to see here, though. Okay, paste. Toward the end. Okay. So, this Goro here, I have seen Goro on a few different things. What was the one? There was a version of like a word like psyching that ended in Goro. Uh, was it Donogoro, something like that? So Goro, approximate time, about toward. So in this case, they're saying toward the end, owari. Okay, owari goro. So around the end of what? Uh, January, February, March, April, May. Got there. Of May. Uh, there's the plans are to release it around the end of May. Okay. Uh, Tokiwa, uh, and yeah, about still works as a good way to think about it. I see a lot of grammar places list this one as to the extent that. Gurai? Uh, that doesn't, to the extent, doesn't actually fit my brain for that. All right, Toki wa mukashi, Toki wa mukashi wa Nihon ni takusan imashita ga. Oh, really? Okay. So apparently, long ago, there were a lot of them in Japan. Hito ga tsuka, tsukamaete, tsukamaete ri shite naku natta koto ga arimashita. Okay. So they gathered them up. Uh, Pretentious is saying we could translate that as a cage that is large enough to the extent that you are able to fly in it. Yeah, I guess so. I would never say that sentence in English, but yeah, okay. Uh, so, skameru is to gather up. Skamaeru is to be gathered up. So skamaita. So people gathered up. Ri. Uh, Atari shite. So they gathered them up. And then naku natta. So naku naru was to pass away, but also disappear. And most of the times I saw pass away, it was written with the kanji. So I'm assuming that this is, and they've disappeared. So they were gathered up and disappeared. ことがありました. Okay. Let's just double check my thought process there. Fenric is saying this is actually inakunara. Oh. Ishite inakunara. But it basically means the same thing as iru. Oh, okay. All right. Well, let's throw all this in and see how close Deeple thinks I got in there. There used to be many Tolki in Japan, but they have disappeared. Who knows why? Who could say why? It certainly couldn't be that there's tons of people in Japan. That probably doesn't affect them at all. Yes. Kuni no hito wa not sure. 生きる時を多くしていきたいと話しています. Alright, let's see how much of that I actually got on there. Sado. Oh, yep, up there. Sado. なので、生きる、時を多くしていきたい、と話します. Okay. So, as I always translate wa as for, because it's the topic, but it's not the subject. So it's as for the people, the country's people, kuni no hito, sado de ikiru. So sado, the city. So where will they live? Sado de ikiru. Toki o. So Toki living in Sado. Oku. So large, great. Shite tai. Right? To hanashimasu. Alright, well, let's see how we did on that as well. Well, here, I don't think I actually have to switch them off. I think it works just fine without me switching them off, but okay. The people of the country say they hope to have more crested idols. Yes, okay. All right. Good. Well, that was fun. Let's see. What did we get in this one? 国が大切にするように決めている通り、時についてです. Okay. I mean, Toki. We got Toki in there. Okay. Places, 場所、今まで、いろいろ. And I gotta remember to keep my kara and my mare straight. 運ばれてきました。みんな、行きたいです。シーズンの中、練習が始まりました。飛ぶこと、there really wasn't a ton of new, like whole cloth new words here, was there? Oh, okay. Well, that explains a lot there. All right. Oh, cool. Either way, good luck, bird. Good luck on living just in nature. So good luck with that. Godspeed, the whole 9 yards. All right. Well, that's pretty cool. Oh, actually, I guess we did get Ikiru, but Ikiru was so straightforward that it didn't even occur to me that it was. I believe we have not seen Ikiru before. We've seen the kanji to live in a lot of things, but I don't think we've technically seen it before. So I guess this is technically a new thing to exist, to subsist, to function. Okay, got a bunch of them on there. All right. And I mean, we got to see a new use case of Goro on there. So toward the end, so owari, end, finish. So owaru, the end, owari, Goro, around the end. So toward the end. Yeah, okay. You know what? That's a fun use of Goro. I think I'll put this in here just so we get another look at it. Owari, nice. Okay. Owari Goro. Uh, Owari Goro. Owari Goro. Okay. Toward the end. Okay. Good. Add it in there. Right. All right. It's all so bright. Okay. Well, we are good to hop into Anki and do a little bit of study inside of here. All right. Let's get to it. Nihongo no goi. Uh, 正式. That's just due form, official formality. 正式. Okay, good. Um, dresser. This is a dresser because this kesho is makeup. Keshodai. Keshodai. Dresser. It's where the makeup be. Dresser. I guess this is like makeup stand and then it's like became dresser. I don't think I've lived with anybody that kept their makeup on the dresser. It's always been a washroom style thing, but maybe that's a more modern thing. Keshodai dresser. Good. Uh, Shiji is to support, right? Support maintenance. Yeah, good. Surud. Good on there. Yeah. Yada. So ya is unpleasant, disgusting. Uh, Sometimes you'll hear someone just say yada to be like stop it because it's just like the thing you are doing is nasty. And so good on there. Shinpai. Okay. Well, I don't, or at least I try not to worry. So shinpai, worry. Hey, this is one of the ones that we got from the article prior to recording the video. Wazawai, which is some sort of like this is like bad, evil, disaster. So this is some sort of disaster, woe, curse, evil, calamity. We also found that there's a few different ways of saying calamity uh, during that discussion. So, wazawai, disaster, calamity, woe, curse, evil. Good. Yaki on here. Something yaki. Don't recognize you. It is a snowman with a sword. That's what this is. It's a snow. It's a little robot with a pompadour and a sword. That's what it is. Okay. Enough dumbness. Shioyaki. Oh, I recognize it now. It's salt. Uh, Shioyaki. Grilling with salt, broiling with salt. This is where you cover something in salt and then you burn it so that it gets all yummy delicious. Salt is my favorite rock that I've ever eaten, to be fair. Okay. Hyoka. Hyoka was crap. No, that's a different word. Crap. Hyoka. I know as soon as I reveal it, I'm gonna feel Hyoka. It's not special. No, it's gosh dang it. Okay. Gosh dang it. Yep. Evaluation, appraisal, or rating recognition. Okay. Uh Continuously. Uh which is our she Jews. Yep, because She is a Jew, so she continuously wears the little hat, which is not actually a thing for Jewish women, right? But that's all I got. Okay, so she Jew continuously all the time. Okay, well, say hard. I didn't remember it that well. Shinzai. So, it's a big earthquake. Dai Shinsai is great earthquake. And you know what? Let's put the Dai on there. I haven't seen it without it, so there you go. Dai Shinsai. Okay, good. Pasu to add. Good. Uh oh, this is liquid state, isn't it? Ekijo? E Ekyo. Ekyo. Nope, not even close. Not even close. Dang it. Why did what was I thinking? I guess it yeah, okay. I think my brain made a connection and I was like, it's gotta be I gotta just trust my gut and go with it. No, okay. Eki no. A Q. AQ. Immortality. Are something very, very close to it. All right, now we gotta reset that one for sure. Inshol. Inshol. This is like style, right? Impression. Okay. 'Cause this is seal, right? Because we see this on what is it like? It's like hatain is emblem. Let's let's do a little bit of side here. Emblem. Emblem. Yeah, it's that, and it's got that in it. Oh, okay. Hata Jirushi. Hata Jirushi. Design emblem on a flag. Where did I get that for immortality? That's a great question. Um, why is it coming up with something very, very, very different? I will eternity. Why did I put immortality down for it? Okay. Well, I need to fix that. Remind me to fix that. Permanence, perpetuity. Where did I get? I bet you it was that Kanji flashcard site. I bet you it had it listed in there. Okay, Injol impression. We'll say heart on that. Genpatsu. Genpatsu is a nuclear plant, and this is actually the truncated way of saying nuclear plant. This was in relation to the Fukushima disaster. So, Genpatsu, nuclear power plant. Uh, okay. Bak, Bakari, only, merely, nothing but. They only, uh, like if you wanted to describe what they sell at the ramen yacht, they, uh, but how do I use bakari in a sentence? Bakari, only. So where do I, このラーメン屋はばかり売ることは、ラーメン、ラーメン、ラーメン、ラーメン。Uh, Geesh. I'm trying to think and talk at the same time. Uh, I don't think I've ever seen the kanji for bakari before. Yeah, it's one of those ones where it said typically just written with kana, but I will regularly put. Actually, I started doing something for those. So I have started to bold the kana part if it's typically just the kana. So to know that, hey, this is the kanji, but Okay, just northeast. Hokudo, right? Hokudo. Okay, good. Mekata is weight. Good. Uh, this was this. Oh gosh, what was Bushitsu? This is one of the ones that we added today. I'm trying to remember it because I'm bad at remembering things, especially this thing right here. Material substance. Okay, because we were talking about radiation, and it was radioactive material, and this was the material part of it. Bushitsu, bushitsu. Okay, good. Boo. It's either boo or naku. Bure. Bure? Bure. Cool. Good. Bure is just uh to not have being impolite, no manners, right? Yeah, impolite. Good. Something said. Uh this is our thing from Zetsumetsu. Zetsei, right? Zetsei. Yeah, there we go. This is peerless, unrivaled. Good. Good. Okay. Hanabana, right? Hanabana. Good. Just this was flowers. It's still flowers, but it's fun. Uh, uh, physical materials are the same. Bushitsu and then teki, right? Yep, teki, nice. So physical material, bushitsu teki. Ah, ah. I actually had mine cleaned the other day. Thank you, dentist. Okay, good. Ah, chizumaru, chizumaru. To die out, to go out, to right? Yeah, to become quiet, to calm down, to subside. I think this was in relation to a fire pit. And it was like the fire calmed down. So in my brain, I thought, because this is the same Shizu from Shizuka, right? Shizuka na. Let's see. Nope, don't overwrite that one. Uh, Shi, Shizuka. Indeed. Okay, it is. So good. Good to remember. Chizumaru. It is crazy how consistent Japanese does stuff like this, but you don't realize it until later because you'll learn like one or two words, and then way down the road, you're like, oh, wait a second. That's that. And that's that. Oh, okay. They all just work that way, huh? And it's like, yeah, a lot of our ways of describing things can also be verbs with the right endings. Yeah, okay. Jizumaru, to become quiet, to calm down. So, uh, what was, yoru wa zenbu mushi o jizumaru. Uh, so, uh, at night, all of the bugs became quiet. Actually, that would be like hauntingly scary. If suddenly all of the bugs were quiet. Wazalite was our disaster, our calamity, woe, curse. Good. Wazulite. I don't recognize these kanji at all. What do we got here? Keikai. Keikai was. Oh, lordy. No, I'm thinking. I think I'm thinking of some. I keep on thinking of something casual, like suddenly without planning. But I think that's might be like Kaikei. Okay, so this one, Keikai, vigilance, caution, alertness, precaution, being on guard. Keikai, Keikai. Okay, Keikai, Keikai. Keikai. Okay. Keikai. All right. Hey, Katsuyo. Right? Katsuyo. Hey, Katsuyo. This is another one that we just added. Practical use, application, and conjugation. Like, yeah, like verbs. Katsuyo, and it can take suru. Katsuyo suru. Katsuyo suru would be to conjugate, I guess. Katsuyo are to apply, to use practically. All right, good. Katsuyo. Daro. I daro. Seems fine, right? So, seems, I think, I guess, I wonder. Yeah. That one I actually remember all right because of that immersion zone. And the Idaro. Saw Idaro on there probably 47 times. Uh, this time, so kodo, kondo, not kondo, 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 kondo. This time, okay, good. Ah, zu, a, ra, ga, tsu. Actually, one of my favorite vegetables. Not all memeing aside, I don't understand the hate for asparagus. Freaking grilled that with some, and then put like some balsamic vinegar. That's some good stuff here. All right, katsudo. So, we just had katsu for practical use. Now, katsudo is an activity, an action, an operation. Actually, that reminds me. We were talking about undo, exercise earlier. Have I added in? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Have I actually added in undo on here before? I kind of want to check undo while I'm thinking about it. No. Okay. So exercise. Nice exercise. Okay. Add. Okay. It changed on me. Okay, great earthquake, but I hope I didn't just accidentally override that with a different word. Daishinsai. Daishinsai. Sai is the onyomi of our disaster, which was wazawa. So wazawai for a disaster, wazawai, but it can be sai. Okay, good. And shin, earthquake. So, great earthquake disaster. Good. Right, not, but you know. Ho, horitsu. 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 I don't remember this at all. Like, I have an idea. Law, statute. Okay. Law, statute. Horitsu. Horitsu. Okay. Stay hard on that. This is a fire extinguisher. Key. Da 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 ka. Da 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 da. Shokaki. Fire extinguisher. Shokaki. Dang it. Okay, I couldn't remember the shoal part of that. Okay. Well, we'll say good on that though. Katsudo. Yay. Activity, action, operation. Good. Kehai was sign indication. Yes, good. Okay. Ka. I don't recognize you. Bunka. Oh, okay. Bunka. This was one that we added and it just has not popped up yet. Funka. Okay, eruption. Volcanic eruption. Funka. All right, I'm going to set the due date to 2 days Because I want to see that in 2 days. Genpatsu, nuclear power plant. Good. Ochi, 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 zip, 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 tsuku, ochitsuku. Okay. So, uh, this, where do we see this? Ochiru, was it ochiru? That was like to fall down. Sorry, I have to double check this. Ochiru. To fall, to drop. Okay, cool. I remembered that one right. Okay. To settle down, to match, to die down, to calm down. Okay. Guai. 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 So, we got this one with uh, uh, the number of folks that were dying after the great earthquake, Higashi Nihon Daishinsai. Uh, and they were talking about folks who were living in a bad state and died because of that. So that's where we got guai. And the phrase we saw in there was guai ga warui. So in a bad condition, in a bad state. So ochitsuku can be used interchangeably. Really? Okay. Oh, fair enough. I'll have to make a note of that. Thank you, Pretentious. Good. All right. Good. Bushitsu, matter. Bushitsu, matter. Substance, material. Bushitsu teki is physical, material. It is a physical thing. Wow. Wow. All right. What do you want to bet that good is over 2 years here? 2.6 years. Don't even have the kanji on it. Let's add the kanji on here just for fun. Duplicates. I believe it. Let's actually, yeah, let's add that in there. Oh my god, that is funny. Kuchi. Did that say Kuchi Gomi? Did it autocomplete to Kuchi Gomi? Like trash mouth? What? Anyways, yeah, mouth. 2.6 years. Tsukao, to use. Tsukao. Good. So here we have ikiru, which is our to live. Ikiru. This, yep. Tsuika. Tsuika was addition. Okay, makes sense. It has it right in there. That one's not sticking as well as I'd like. Oh, this is just your redheaded stepchild, Mamako. Yes, okay. I can say that. I had red hair. Okay, Mamako. There we go. Good. Owarigoro. Owarigoro. Towards the end. Owarigoro. Okay, good. Koshin, right? Yes, Koshin. A parade, a march, parade. So, Matsu no Koshin. Matsuri no Koshin. There you go. Yochi. Yochi. Place for room. That one's gonna take a bit because it's also like based on what you're talking about. There's room for, there's time for, there's a place for the thing we're talking about. Undo, exercise. Yay, yay, exercise. Do. I just put do. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, fair enough. Fair enough. I was like, why did I put just do? Okay, I get it. Doshite. How do? You know, doshite. Okay. Sometimes I forget that I at some point you put in like these words that are like the building blocks of so many things. Okay. I'll say good on that one. Bushitsu teki, physical. Bushitsu teki. Okay. Bushitsu teki. Good. Katsuyo, our practical use application. Conjugation. Katsuyo. Katsuyo. Okay, good. Katsudo, activity, action. Good. Uh, Guai, which was condition, state. We saw guai ga warui, bad state, bad condition. Good. Owarigoro, toward the end. Owarigoro. Ikiru, to live. Ikiru. Okay. Uh, undo, exercise. Undo, self move. All right. Okay. Hey, honestly, I'd say today was all around great. While we only did one article in this video, we did do two articles today. Got to learn a little bit about Toki, which is a cool looking bird. All around, I'd say we did some pretty good review. So, anyways, itsumo arigatou gozaimasu. As always, thank you so much. Good luck with your studies, and I hope to see you again tomorrow, the next daily Japanese study video. All right, bye.